Hello everyone. Welcome to Violet NoiaMaca's self-introduction video game, in which Violet has to clear different stages related to her introduction as a VTuber to complete the game. Will Violet be able to clear the game? Let me press the woo button to start. Stage 1, introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, I'm Violet NoiaMaca, a cute baby-unico VTuber from another universe, ready to play video games with you and make friends. As you may guess, my favorite color is violet, and also any color close to that spectrum, for example purple, indigo. So for this reason my VTuber name is Violet, and my clothes has these colors as you can see. And since my VTuber model is a cute girl, I decided to have the surname NoiaMaca, which means cute girl in my mother language. And this brings us to the next part. As you may have noticed, English isn't my mother language, but I'm trying to improve my English skills every day. In fact, I speak mainly in English because I want to improve my skills in this language.
Stage 2, what do you like and dislike?
As for what I really like video games, especially the retro games. As for game genres, usually I like any genre, especially JRPG video games, adventure video games, platformers, mini games, fashion games, visual novel games. I like a wide variety of games. Usually, if it has a thrilling story, I'm sure I like it. However, there are two games which are not my cup of tea. These are sports video games because, I don't know, games like football or basketball never were interesting for me. Besides, strategic video games, especially SRPG video games, are not one of my favorite game genres, especially because I found the battle system in SRPG video games very long and slow. Leaving aside the video games, I like other things. One of them is languages. I'm not a polyglot and I don't speak many languages, but for example, I really enjoy when I learn how people express in a different way in different languages to express the same thing. Also, I'm very passionate about psychology and neuroscience topics. In fact, this background is supposed to be my lab of research. So, welcome to my lab.
Stage 3, what will you do as a VTuber?
My main idea as a VTuber is to stream video games, as most people usually do. However, I want to be more focused on retro video games, looking for hidden gems and games not very known. I think doing this is interesting because it lets us discover more in depth about the retro catalog video games, since I think they are great video games not very popular, for one reason or another. Also, expect to watch me someday playing some more popular games. Also, I have other fun ideas, such as drawing some tier lists, or art, or talk about psychology and neuroscience, as well as other kinds of content I find interesting to stream. So in the end, I'm a variety streamer, but I'm more focused on retro video games. And regarding my way of streaming, my main idea is to stream using a mic, as almost everybody does. However, when I can't use a mic because I'm not alone in the same room, instead of waiting to have the chance to be alone, since this could be for example one time every month or 2 months, I've decided to stream with more frequency. But to trespass my mic limitation, I decided that when I can't use my mic, I'll be using a TTS voice instead. This way I have a bit more freedom to express my thoughts about the game I'm playing than only playing it without saying anything. So you always are welcome to stop by and chat because in one way or another, I'll reply to you. In the end, my main objective as a VTuber is to have fun with you, become good friends, and have great memories together.
Stage 4, what is your lore?
As a VTuber, I also have a lore. You also can read it on my VTuber profile, but for this video, I'll read it. That's sad. Violet is a passionate researcher of psychology and neuroscience in another universe, which is very different from yours. In that universe, everything is different. Physical laws are different, biological laws are different, and so on. Therefore, human beings are different. They are hermaphrodite persons with the appearance of cute girls. Some have a feminine voice, and others not, and this includes Violet's voice. What makes this universe alive are the emotions of its living beings. Every time anyone feels joy, sadness, surprise, or other kind of emotions for something, those emotions are spread in a form of emotional energy to all the cosmos. This emotional energy is what keeps this universe in motion. However, one day on the edge of that universe, a mysterious creature appears. This creature has the power to feed from this emotional energy, and the reduction of the emotional energy produces in that universe a slower and slower movement of the cosmos, planets, stars, and when they are not anymore in movement, they disappear forever, making the destruction of the cosmos step by step. This energy slowed down also alters the mental health of its living things. Violet, whose one of her researches is the study of emotional energy, discovers this threat for the survival of her universe. Then, she looks for a way to defeat that creature and reaches the conclusion that it can be defeated by oversaturating it with extreme happiness energy. On her investigations, she found that happiness was the most powerful emotional energy, which in extreme level concentrations can be very unstable, becoming inedible for that creature and altering anything it touches. Because in Violet universe it's highly difficult to get this energy at extreme concentrations in a short period of time, with the help of other friends, they create the inter-universe wormhole. With this, Violet can contact people with her universe and receive their happiness energy, which is extremely more powerful than the happiness energy that can be found in her universe. How Violet can make happy the people from your universe? By playing retro video games. This is labeled for the people from your universe as nostalgic, producing high levels of happiness. This way, Violet is making happy people from your universe, and these people are helping Violet to save her universe from the devastation. And that's my lore. I hope it wasn't too long, and maybe I could change it a bit in the future. But for now, this is my lore. An interesting point about my lore is that I'm connecting some of my passions, such as psychology and neuroscience, to the main content I usually stream, that is, retro video games. And since VTubing brings us an unlimited way to express ourselves in the avatar we want, I think being a hermaphrodite human being from another universe lets me connect my handsome voice with my cute avatar, and for this reason any pronoun is fine with me. So I think that's all, or at least the most important points I wanted to talk about in my VTuber introduction. If you have reached this part of the video, I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. If you wish, you can subscribe here as well as follow me on my other socials, which I leave the links on the video description below. And I think I don't have much to add. I hope everybody is having a great day and is happy. Remember, be happy in order to save my universe. Bye!
Game cleared. As in any video game, welcome to the longest part of any video game, the credits. I won't make this part longer than necessary. I just wanted to say that if you enjoyed the video, please, support Violet NoiaMaca by giving it a thumbs up and subscribe to keep up to date with her new content. Have an uwu day.